Hello! Welcome back to Persona 5, where we have officially started working towards the third semester,
We
and
now
we are
have
going to
Uh,
check on the plant.
Nice.
And this plant is still healthy.
good.
Hey,
I think the nutrients last like 1 or 2 weeks.
Yeah.
well then.
I was about to ask if,
Flippy time.
if the good nutrients lasted longer.
The
Yeah,
good
yeah,
news.
that's nutrients, more
I forget
tightness,
if
but-
I forget how long if there's a length for like
Oh,
each level of it or different lengths, or if it's just the one,
this isn't gonna make
just a set time no matter what.
this isn't gonna make sense to the people watching because it was a conversation we were having before. Another thing I want to mention is that Dorian, who literally sits and does stuff right next to the wall next to my room, never complains.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I think it's really just him that has issues.
Dorian?
Which-
Ended up
which
is
pulling
really
all
weird.
night once I realized today's the last day of exams.
Staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
There you go. That's Tsurugi. I know.
You're failing for sure.
That's
that's me,
Tsurugi.
bro.
I know.
Nobody's expecting anything of me, so I don't gotta worry about grades.
Morning.
My freaking volume keeps cutting out of my left ear
yawning.
or my right ear.
Exams are almost over.
It's
I don't know
so
if-
cutting
thought
out
I'd make
occasionally on
one
me, too.
last effort across the finish line.
Impressive, Lady On. You're
Wow,
quite
that
different from the
that
stupid
train
monkey
stopped
I
and
know.
literally nobody got on.
Huh? That
I
crap? Your brain's
mean, yeah, the train stopped even if there's no one on the station.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
Damn.
What was that?
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make
Can
me
we
forget
throw the both of
everything
them
I
onto the
know.
train tracks and let a train run over them?
No,
Am
Why
I
not?
imagining things?
because that would be murder.
Do you need to use the washroom?
It's called a bathroom
No.
arc.
A bathroom.
Yeah. I never gonna understand why
Or
some people
something?
call it the washroom. Like,
No.
you...
That's not it. It's
I mean, okay, yeah, you
Nothing.
wash yourself with it, but I don't know, it sounds weird.
oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad?
Right
Wow,
in the
guy got
subway.
off of Spain. Wow, look at fun.
Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Mm. Act like I can, but I don't. And I don't want to pretend.
I would have done if he had just walked past her and it had really just been a coincidence. Okay, at this point it's clear that it's him.
What you want, pretty boy?
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
Buh.
There's something you want.
That's my
That's
line.
her.
You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car. So this is where your passion led.
God, he still
Well,
looks
it
so
is
good.
Ew.
Animation.
It really does.
Well, this is one of the reasons they had years to perfect these cutscenes, so that's why they look so great.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you. I didn't even notice the call from
Unforeseen
Sensei.
boy, what a description.
Thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
What?
You
You're the
wacko.
woman I've been searching for all this time.
Whoa, slow down.
Wait a minute.
Be the model for my next art piece.
Once again, slow down.
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking. but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
You sure you got the right person?
Suspicious.
Ain't this a
Um,
recruit for some
God,
shady
you need to
business?
chill.
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
You're doing arc levels of hate right now.
Damn,
Hold your
that's
horses.
crazy.
Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High.
To be fair, my level of hate is only for like one person.
I mean, I would probably, depending on the character, I would act
Excuse
different.
no, I'm talking about in general, like 999 VLR kind of stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, I feel like my hate in that was justified.
Being allowed residence in his place.
No, it really wasn't.
I'm striving to become an
Most of the,
Kinda
most,
act-
Okay, look,
most of the
Red,
time.
if someone fucking kills me in VLR, how is that not justified? Like, if someone kills you, it doesn't get out. Like, you get stuck in the facility forever just because there's self-just decisions. How is that not justified? You
Because
can't tell me that's not.
because in half of those timelines you also betray people.
Okay?
Yeah,
That's the other
that's kind of
timeline.
hypocritical.
Keep the shit.
I mean, that's one way to look at it, I
Do
suppose.
you mean that?
Yeah, like we didn't know Ark was that kind of person. Fine if he does it, but if
The
someone
very
does it to
same.
him, then it's bad. Wow.
I mean,
I'm
To be
disappointed.
fair,
Like, wow.
I don't think we did any of the betray routes until we did all of the positive ones first.
Ah. Still.
look,
still.
Nappy, you never play VLR. Don't talk shit, okay?
Oh, wow.
All of this shit.
Ark gets
I'm
like.
here
I think-
for it.
Okay, Nebby, can you see why I'm so anxious to play those games?
Yep.
It's
No,
gonna
I'm not
be-
fucking joining in
it's-
again, okay?
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
No, you are not forcing me to join in.
Please.
It won't be a force. You're going to do it.
You are not forcing me to
Willingly.
join in. Like,
No,
I
you will willingly do it. I don't think you understand how this is going to work.
Yeah, we need this. If this is how you react post game, I need to see how you act during the game.
off.
This
Like,
is
you are-
great
you-
content, dude.
It is.
Think of the
you-
content.
It's why I'm so
Look,
sad we didn't record it.
look,
Yeah,
if you
honestly,
guys-
Red, that was one of your dumbest decisions ever.
Well,
Like,
that
would
was
have, I think.
before I started to record stuff. This was like a.
Ah, okay.
This was like
okay,
like.
yeah.
I want to
2 years ago?
say. It was. We played the first game before I moved, and then finished the second game after
Wow.
I moved.
So, almost a year ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, look,
And
if you
he's
guys
still
just bring me
salty
along just to
about
give
it.
me grace, then that's have fun for me.
We also
Like, that's just big advantage of me.
we also didn't actually finish the third game because the budget was so bad that the game kind of looks terrible.
Oh, ooh, ah.
That sounds
That's
like all the
cool.
more reason to finish it.
Like the second game is the first game is great. The second game is a major upgrade, and then the third is a major downgrade.
It sounds like Shamu.
Yeah, kinda, yeah.
Yusuke,
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
Yes, you are, you
Madarame.
pretty boy. Sorry, mother
Madarame
effer.
Sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the
Sorry,
station tomorrow.
I just hate VLR. I just hate 99 series. Like, for multiple reasons.
I don't think you really do though.
I'll be there to help out on opening
You had
day.
fun with it.
Please come by.
I think you hate it more thinking back on it than you actually did playing it in the moment.
Yeah, that often happens.
I mean,
With such game.
literally, Neppy had that happen today. He thought he was gonna hate Home Alone, but then he actually ended up liking it
Yeah, because
Because-
I remembered I only hate the opening. I don't hate the full
because
movie.
his memories of it weren't exactly like accurate to the entire movie, so he didn't remember it the right way. But then he actually gave it another chance, and he actually liked it.
I still hate the opening, and it's still by no means one of my favorite movies. But yeah, it's a fun little movie.
Also,
Even
Art,
if I own-
this is my least favorite character.
I mean, I can see why.
It'd be great if you could. give
I
me
don't
your
hate
answer
him.
in
He
regard to
gets
the
But,
better too, but
They all get better. Like they're all supposed to be kind of unlikable from the get-go, except for Ryuji.
Futaba,
I have no
Futaba
interest in
isn't.
you ugly. Oh,
Well
there.
then,
I'm supposed to
I
call him
hope to
ugly.
see you there
Too
tomorrow.
late now. We don't like pretty boys around these parts.
You know, it would. I would have loved his reaction if suddenly someone like Ryuji would actually know a lot about art. Like, imagine his shock reaction.
Oh my god, that would break him down.
I think so, yeah. Like if he suddenly just correctly analyzes the art of
What you mean, see us
Madarame.
later? We go in the same damn direction.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
If you say so, Cat. If you say so.
You
You
went
know,
to an art expedition!
You know, I get my anger is really funny, it's like cute, but for me, it's not fun. Like, not at all.
Ark,
So I really don't like.
I'm sincerely telling you, I think you were just remembering wrong.
Madarame's pupil by chance.
Like, at least try it, and if you genuinely think you can't handle it, you can always just not be in the recording anymore. Like, at least try it.
Okay, fine.
It makes me want. So
Okay.
I also
what I
think
want to
that
know
having
most is your method.
having us there makes it better.
It's true
Yeah.
that Madarame was an
I mean, no,
unforgivable
only Ned
criminal
will be the
worthy
new one,
of
but
the
I played with
scorn
you.
thrown at him.
So.
I mean, yeah,
He was an
but
adult
you know,
who cultivated
you
his
can make
own
fun of
family
me for
fortune by
being bad at the
sacrificing the
puzzles.
livelihood of children.
Oh, I'm gonna definitely do that.
But he's been covering his tracks for years.
we didn't.
did
I
you
don't think we had
uncover
to
the
look
truth
up
in such a
any
short span
answers
of
for the
time?
first game. I think. I know we had to look up some for the second one because of those bullshit whatever puzzles. But I don't think the first one gave us.
I think there was one for like the board game, like the one where you had like the healing pod, the healing pod room where you had like play some kind of board game, like.
Did I tell you what the gameplay is like, Neppy?
Basically, a mix of Ace Attorney and Professor Layton, right?
It's
A visual
you
novel
have
with puzzles.
It's a visual novel broken up by escape rooms.
Yeah, so basically Professor Layton, Ace Attorney, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, with branching paths leading to multiple
Yeah.
endings.
We love all these branching paths.
I don't remember.
Fine.
I'm still
Let's
still
suppose
getting
that
hit by the
people's hearts
drugs
can
a
be
little
changed
bit.
by stealing
Sorry.
their treasure, like you said. If so, a different
I would like to
suspicion
know how
arises.
long she got to talk to him for, because it
People
feels
have
like a
gone mad or
really,
lost
really long
consciousness,
time.
never to recover.
It
I mean-
really
Subway incident
does.
in April.
Like, how
Yeah,
do you
like-
get all this
Depending
information?
on how you look at it, that could be taken
I
as a
mean,
phenomenon
Joker is, I
for a
think,
sudden
actually
change in heart.
summarizing. Like, he's not
No,
explaining.
I know he's
everything.
summarizing, but even so, like, there's a lot
I mean,
that
if you
goes
just
on.
if you take just what we get to see of their conversation, plus literally every mention of like the social link stuff, it feels really long.
I think it's like
We'll
at
get
least
to
an
those as
hour.
well.
I don't know.
I see.
don't know.
Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case.
I actually assumed this
Be
would be
concise
like the
and
middle
stick
of
to
the
the
game
facts.
with because she looks like they've watched the whole time. It says we are running out of time, so I assumed, oh, okay, this is like the halfway point of the game, and we then move on to the rest of the game later. But no, this is actually way late in the game.
Well, I'd say it's kind of
Thanks.
middle of the game with Royal.
Yeah, okay, yeah, with Royal, it's becomes more
It's
mid.
it's closer to the middle, but that's still you're still more. I would say you're still more than halfway through.
It's still later than I assumed. Like, I assumed you didn't even have your party yet.
All right.
Today's the last day of exams, huh? Yes, I know. What's wrong? You're taking a lot of time to get through these. This isn't going too well. I would expect a great score.
Damn, because your knowledge is still only at rank 1.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Wow.
Finally done with exams. Are you gonna go in for
Hey,
counseling?
I thought Royal was getting called in.
Oh shit, I got that question wrong.
I know, but I'm not gonna have to protect the teacher.
Man, F the teacher.
At this school, yes. I'd rather deal with King Morrow than any of these bozos.
Oh, listen, Muka's a homie.
Yeah, like with him, I at least have the feeling that he in some way cares for his students. I don't have that
I'm
feeling.
not
with
worried
any of
about
these.
it.
Yeah, you see, if he was on that level 2, if you had that level 2 knowledge, you'd be like, I'm dead feeling confident.
Mhm.
You really should.
Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than
And you're
focus
going
on
to-
stuff that's over
Bam.
with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's
As a
no
person
use.
who's got a
Any
bachelor's in
useful
university,
info.
like the word exams is
Posters get
scaring me
less and less
dying.
Yeah, I'm honestly glad I never went to university. I know I have bad studying habits. I'm horrible at studying. I would have crashed.
There's no point
I
in
went
getting
to,
I-
I went to
though.
college.
Yeah, that is. I also
Okay,
what I
Plankton.
consider
Stop.
myself.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I had to. You just kind of.
I went to college.
No, I know,
went to college.
and I regret it every day.
Or the next
Yeah, like
craze.
you don't even benefit from it now.
We don't
No,
have
I wish I had
much
that money
left.
back.
Yeah, you're literally
Oh,
just
nice.
still working at
Where are those
Walmart.
tickets to Madarami's exhibit?
Speaking of college, my sister finished her classes.
tell me.
I think
Was
last
it
week.
love at first sight
Nice.
with that Yusuke guy?
Glad she's out of that hell.
It's not like that.
Of course
Like
not.
college is already bad enough from what I heard, but the fact it's also so expensive and that it doesn't even bring you anything
Plus, we've got free tickets.
most of the time.
I have a
is
question.
just- Yeah.
Do you think anybody actually ships Morgana and On?
There's probably people who do.
Yeah, there are people that.
That wouldn't be me because F Morgana and F Anne, but you know.
Besides,
Yeah, like it is a ship, but it's not a very popular one. Like I have rarely seen it.
Madarame, was it?
The issue is, well, he's a cat. You would have to find a way to permanently either turn him into a human, or
Turn
you
him into a
make
cat
art
man.
into animals.
Maybe a coincidence.
Turn him into a cat human cat. You know.
Yeah, or that. So the only real way that I have seen it making work is if you would make like a Ruby crossover and you turn Morgana into a cat faunus.
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together.
Or a fairy tale
Appreciating the fine
crossover and
arts
you
of
make
each
him like a
character.
happy.
Well, if everyone's going.
That's actually a good idea.
it's settled then.
Fan think that can't identify the original as lame.
It's
Remember
gonna be
those-
boring.
But Ark, remember those words.
Once in a while.
A
Sounds like it'll
Phantom
be
Thief
useful
that
for
cannot
Phantom
identify
Thieves too, you know?
the original is boring. Those words will
It's
come back
decided then. We're
later
going.
on.
Yes, yes they will.
Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
I've never been
see.
to a proper museum, I think.
I have.
Okay.
Really? I thought you would have. At least once.
Tomorrow, we go to that exhibit with Leon.
I had never been
Honestly, I
to,
thought you...
I'd never been to a zoo until a couple years ago.
I have too. I have been to a zoo.
It's been a long time since I've been to the zoo.
I don't like zoos.
I'm curious to know if this Madarame has anything to do with the name we found in Mementos.
It was surprisingly fun.
We can't afford to be there late tomorrow. We better not go out right now.
But I want to go do stuff.
I'm not a big animal guy, so I think zoos to me are just kind of boring.
So I keep thinking about what Nakanohara said. Could he have been talking about the famous artist Madarame?
Nice catch.
Nice catch, is great.
Well, it is a pretty rare last name.
Yeah, I mean, you guys ever heard of someone else called Madarame? I have not even an anime.
It's really not common at all. If what we heard is true, Kizugawa-kun is studying under a corrupt teacher.
I mean, he would treat people like tools.
Kizugawa-kun's life is probably pretty terrible.
We gotta look into this.
Do we really?
I want to make tools.
Okay.
Go to sleep.
But stuff. I want stuff.
No,
you have enough. You don't need to make any. I mean, unless you want to just get up the proficiency. But if it's not that,
Well,
then no.
I mean, yeah. If
You
I
can
have,
read.
I don't think you can go downstairs.
You can go downstairs. You just can't go out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, klutz.
Dingus! Lockstar Entertainment! An exhibition featuring Japanese artists Shibuya.
Yeah.
I have no idea how I pronounce his first name, I just said words.
Ichiro
Anticipation.
Sai.
I just the newscaster yawned while saying the name. That's why it happened.
No, that sounds like something you hear in the Bridge series, and that would be just hilarious. I'm like, oh my god.
I probably won't be able to replicate it. And the reservation for the exhibition is high, which pleasure broadcast on and great ticket sales.
Hey, Ark.
Yeah.
I know I keep bringing it up, but at least you can know soundly. You have time to prepare yourself because we aren't gonna be playing 999 until we finish this game.
And don't forget, we also have Fairy Fans on the waiting list too.
We are never getting to Princess Evangel. Never.
Now with Ad Attitude, we won't.
Eventually.
Eventually, when we're like 80 years old, eventually.
Well, that one I want to do with just the two of us.
Okay, yeah.
Probably.
I'm sorry, my stream has frozen up.
Yeah.
Same time.
Well,
Technical.
just be better.
How about
Well,
you be better?
Yeah, if my
Hold
stream
on.
is completely frozen.
Like,
you guys are all fine, it's just the screen doesn't move
Yeah,
anymore.
it's not. Yeah. So what did you do, Red? How did you make this happen,
I don't know.
or not happen?
Okay,
There
it's
we go.
back.
I also
Yeah,
just
be
realized
better,
for
right?
some
And
reason
it's frozen again.
it also
Hello?
won't let me pause the recording for some reason.
Oh, we're at this again.
The pause
God
button
damn
is
it.
gone.
Oh, oops.
Well, we better just hope and pray.
Are you still frozen, Neppy?
No, I'm good.
It's lagging like crazy. Okay, no.
Come on, Neff.
Yeah, wait. I think. Yes, I think. It's,
Oh boy,
it's
I love technology.
I don't.
Don't worry.
That was-
It hates you all too. And
That. Hey, is that old guy? I didn't think it was he actually be famous.
I mean, they
me.
didn't
Were you
talk
not paying
about-
attention to anything, Morgana? Man.
Yeah, like
Morgana
I
just as...
he was always.
No, Morgana could be just as dumb as the other two. God damn, you weren't paying attention to shit.
They're all dumb.
Let's read.
You want to read book?
Yes,
Yay.
let's read book.
Let's read book. Maybe we'll actually
Let's-
stop being oblivious.
Let's
Yeah.
finish Place C.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
it's
I'm
too late
having
for your
a-
test scores though.
Yeah.
The treasure room had already been emptied out. The lizard and gentleman thief are saying
Yeah.
it's not. It's not fuck!
Yeah, we read this already. You ain't gotta kill yourself over it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mount Garg isn't capable of reading it anyway, so.
The great teeth.
No, you finished the great thief. I sent out sword in his pursuers, leading around to the bad noise. He's so cool. It seems it's now talking about the kind of wisdom tricks you need to be a defense thief.
Are we?
Nope,
I'm a
you're
bit-
great.
No.
I told you I'm feeling a bit sick. Cut me some slack, okay?
Yeah,
Oh,
he is.
still no upgrade? God damn it.
He
Yeah.
has been sick today.
Aw, sorry.
Well, I guess we should go to sleep. Staying up too late isn't healthy, you know?
It's
What
probably
isn't
my
healthy
fault.
Is this level of knowledge we have?
Why is it your fault?
Because he didn't get sick until I got back.
Oh.
Red energy car out just made me immune to just fail.
Well, I swear I swear we're connected sometimes. It's like if something happens to me and then something happens to
So
you.
crowded.
And it's kind of like how we sometimes have like ridiculously similar tastes.
I mean, not really the same thing.
Similar.
Oh.
You came.
Right, that reaction.
You see just click it with you.
Really came.
Yeah. Why would you say that, Yusuke? Who wrote this?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors. Come now. I'll show you
Man,
around.
I will shove you into
Speak
one
more about the
painting.
picture I'd like to draw.
Yeah.
Well,
You will become. I will treat you like Mario. Let's go, boy.
Will Lady Ann be
Yeah,
alright?
let's see how you go.
What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
I told you not to come
He
out.
is.
Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
Oh, come on, Ryuji, you can at least look at them.
Let's learn about Marami.
I guess we should do a quick pass through it once. Which way are we supposed to start?
I think you're just
not
supposed
that-
to look around and see.
It's that old
What
man
you
from
like.
the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
I mean, those paintings all look very
It's not
generic to
difficult
me.
Put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say.
What's important is to
Naturally.
distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack.
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
You would understand.
I
if
wouldn't
you
even
saw
call
it.
it modest, it's still pretty big.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Like, under a modest shack, I imagine like a small one-room
I'm
hut.
so glad I came on opening day.
Hmm. I think it means
Or maybe-
more for like that it's like old wood.
Yeah, like I'm not really sure what exactly classifies as a shack, if I'm honest.
I don't think there's a strict definition.
Yeah.
I'm Morgana.
Hi, Morgana.
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually one concentrates
That
on their
painting
own
there on the
style.
left, we have seen
However,
just now in the
Sensei
shot with Madame
creates
Rapper, so they
all his
reused
by
it.
himself.
I'm pretty sure we also saw the
He's
painting
special.
behind Yosuke.
There you
Yusuke,
are,
not Yosuke, Yusuke.
Oh, he's
Sensei.
special, all right.
Why do
the
these
girl from
two
yesterday.
guys need to
Are
have
you
such
enjoying the
similar
exhibit?
names?
I don't know how to
Like,
put
could
it
they
into
really
words.
not give them more
It's really
differentiating
amazing.
names?
I mean, to be
Again,
fair,
they're like three
they've
Makotos in this franchise.
yeah, I was about to say.
You're sensing something
I
from the
mean,
artwork. That alone is enough.
That's
give
why I
this
still
artist
prefer to
success.
call him Minato instead of
I hope this
Makoto.
becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke.
It just gets confusing when too many characters have the
Well
same
then,
name and the
if
same
you'll excuse
franchise.
I mean, not only have they
Hell,
Actually,
used
this
the
is-
same
even
name, they,
even being a fan of different franchises, that kind of throws me off. That's
They-
why you've never seen me address, like with Danganronpa, I never addressed Nagi by his given name.
they literally
Yeah.
reuse. I don't know which order it happens. Kasumi and Rio's are the same character.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll find this
Like, that is
interesting
often-
arc. There's a character in Persona 3 Portable. There's a social link that her face is literally the exact same as Kasumi's.
What?
So I like to think that they're related.
Could be. It's a fan for you that they're distant cousins.
Here, let me
Wouldn't
find
be the
a
most surprising thing.
picture really quick.
Image.
Yeah, although it's probably just a coincidence because anime artists sometimes only have like 3 or 4 faces in their repertoire, so. Like that's if you look at Fate,
God,
if
I'm a
you
moron.
remove the hairs from the girls, you will realize that each female character drawn by Nasu looks the exact same.
I accidentally typed.
Because you only
I
can
accidentally
draw, like,
typed Persona 3 Royal.
Persona 3 Royal is insane.
Okay, here, Arc.
Oh, I see it.
Persona 3
Literally
Royal
the
is
exact same
insane,
face.
though. Oh yeah.
Maybe that's their mom. No, wait, that wouldn't work age-wise.
Yeah, it would. Persona 3.
Their aunt.
Persona 3 happens like, I think like
2009.
12. Yeah. So
Kazumi isn't 12 years old.
Well, wait. What year is Persona 5?
No, wait, never mind.
'Cause What?
Persona
'cause
5 is
I don't
Yeah.
even think they s-
Persona 5 is 2016.
That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
Yeah, like there's no way this girl could have
Like,
grown up and could have the
that
child.
would
Kasumi
be, yeah.
played.
I headcanon that she's a cousin.
Yeah, or like a younger aunt. Like she is Kazumi's mother's younger sister.
I could see that.
Because that could work.
You'd
That could
imagine
work
artists
actually
would be
if the age
difficult
gap
to
is big enough.
approach. He seems really friendly.
Indeed.
I probably will do her social link because
A
she
painting
just
I
seems
wanted to
cute.
see in person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's
Yeah, that
anger?
one.
I'm not sure, but I sense this
It's
strong frustration. from it.
twee.
To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece. Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Hey!
I don't even really can tell what it's supposed to be. Like I see
That old lady
a
totally
river.
followed me. Thanks to that, I remember now.
I don't mind Yosuke. Like the more I'm seeing about it, the more I'm seeing him. Like he's
Yusuke.
I don't Yusuke. He's fine. Like yeah, I don't mind him.
Such nice weather they're having.
Like I said, I don't
Look.
dislike him, but he's one of my least favorite characters in this game.
Wait, what about An?
What a man.
Let's not worry about it for now. It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
Why would I
Go
leave with
on.
you?
We got dragged into this huge crowd and... anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
I'm genuinely
What's it
curious,
say?
Zero. What did An do to you that made you hate him this much?
Just don't like her.
Yeah, sometimes
The master
characters
of
can
the
just
Japanese
rub you the
arts
wrong
is
way and you can't even
plagiarizing
explain
other
it.
people's work. Only his
Yeah?
public face is shown on TV.
Well,
I
that's what
had
we
that
had
when I
that with,
watched. I
After
had that when I
Kyoto.
watched anime Strike Witches. Like the teacher character, I despised her, and I can't even explain why. But every time she was in the scene, it literally ruined the scene for me because I just wanted to gag.
Wait,
And I have
which
no idea
teacher?
why. I know she's not a teacher, but she's like the mentor character for the main protagonist.
I didn't think
Uh,
much of it
wait.
when
I
I
don't
first
remember
saw
her
it,
name.
but hearing
Wait, which
Shaq
game?
and Madarame triggered
Not
me.
game in anime.
Oh,
His
wait, what
treatment of
anime?
the pupils
Strike
who live with
Witches.
him is awful.
Oh,
He
I
teaches
wouldn't know
nothing
anything
and
about that.
bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a
But yeah, I
dog.
don't even know why. She just completely
Abuse
and
on
utterly
top of
annoyed me.
plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
And in the same way, you
wonder
can
if
have characters
Kitagawa
that
could have
are
posted this.
technically completely
I mean, he
unlikable, but you
is a
still
pupil
like
of
them for
his.
some reason.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing?
Exactly. I enjoy myself
I wonder
Kamai,
if we can
but
ask that
I know a
Shadow
lot of people
earlier about
really
this.
don't like
Oh.
him.
Is it just me or is
Actually,
Ryuji's
let's
face
talk to him in
a different
reality.
color than the rest of his skin? Like, look at him right now.
How are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna...
The shading
all
does
start
seem
with
off compared to the
mementos?
rest of him.
Yeah, like his face has a higher,
If we make a move
far
out in the open,
more higher
there's the possibility that
pale
Madarame
shades.
will find
That
out.
looks, it kind of looks like he's wearing a mask.
Oh,
Damn it, dude.
yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
It's probably so that their facial expressions are more easier visible.
I don't know. I don't know anything, man.
Joker doesn't know anything
This much
about
overlap.
anything.
Is it pretty much settled? If this post
He
is
just
legit,
he just kind of goes
is this
along
the
with
kind
what
of
everybody
target we've been
says.
waiting for?
Yeah.
Which,
Well, yeah,
which
but
is the one thing I kind of
is it
don't
really
like.
true?
I wish they allowed you to be a little more assertive on certain things, but I
Yeah,
understand why.
I
did you do
especially
about the
had
whole
that in
modeling
Persona
thing?
4 whenever Riese annoyed me. I wish I at least had the
Shadow can
options
give
to
me his
tell her,
contact
Riese,
info.
I have a girlfriend, stop this, but no.
And the
They don't
address
let
to
me.
his sensei's atelier.
Wait, does Reese's like hit on you when like you have like a or you
Yeah,
have like,
She
couple-
she hits
She's
on
gonna
you.
hit on you no matter what.
Yeah, she hits on you in
Because it's in story events.
in canon conversation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that kind of makes it appear like, especially it's especially assholery when you're dating one of the party members and she's literally doing it in.
I see.
Like, yeah, I kind of hate that. Like, it wouldn't be that difficult to make a trigger that if you have a girlfriend, she still flirts with you, but far less clingy and
Let's try
more
going tomorrow.
detached.
We're off to Madarame's house right
That
after
would not
school.
been that much effort. It would have been just a small little bit of code and a bit more different dialogue.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh,
Oh,
that's what you
dear
meant.
Oh my god, that pronunciation makes me want to vomit.
How is it properly pronounced?
Kitagawa.
Kitagawa, okay.
In any case, we need to find out
question
if a rumor
No.
about Madarame is true. If it is, this might be just exactly what we needed.
Well then.
Is the weather set or is it completely randomized?
It is set.
It is, yeah, because it's based on
Yeah,
a
it's
season,
set.
too.
Yeah,
Because,
no, it's on one track. So you know what? Like, if you actually look at a guide as far as weather, you'll know. All right, this is what's gonna happen. Ain't not gonna change from that.
Okay, because I could not remember if it actually rained on this day. That actually caught me off guard because I couldn't remember it.
20 wide-eye drops.
Into calming mask.
That gives me
What's the other
them giving you 20 gives me the impression that it's not very good. Oh, those are 2 gifts.
I guess the reason why the weather outside of a specific event isn't randomized is weather-specific events would be way too easy to miss if it were when.
I don't think we need either of these.
Yeah.
Then you can decline both and call it a day.
Okay. What would you like to do, Ark?
Let's do some kindness and clean up.
Hey,
Why is my knowledge still 1? Like, I feel like I've stacked knowledge
I don't
a bunch
know.
of times.
But you haven't. And that's why it's still at 1.
But we have.
You have, but you have not enough to get it to 2.
Yeah, but I mean, we've done a book. We've done every question so far correct. We've done every crossword that we've gotten so far. I feel like it should be at least 2.
I think knowledge is actually
Well,
the
but
step that
but
goes up
you,
the lowest.
you only get charm
should do it for
for
now.
answering the classroom questions, not knowledge, which is kind of
No,
trash.
What? No, you get knowledge. You get
I think
no.
it's
You
charm.
get knowledge for the answering the questions, and that. But if you're helping someone else, you get charm.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yes, I'm absolutely positive.
Okay. Then it should have been up by now.
Yeah, that's what I'm
So,
saying.
maybe-
That's why I'm confused.
I hope it's not some kind of bug.
I doubt it.
Well, one of the questions
Okay, let's
was
get started.
one where
Well,
you
we'll
have.
see.
Here,
right
yeah, I
here,
can
right
show
now.
you right now.
So, well, Mark's not here. Who wants to do this?
Should I?
I got it.
Okay.
Hey there, I'm Dr. Maruki, your school counselor. Yeah. Thanks to the school, I can even talk to you outside of counseling now. I want to talk a little about how mental health and perception can affect you. Don't worry, I don't want to stress you out or anything. Just relax and listen.
Your school counselor ever held lessons?
No.
Did
But
your
any
school
case,
have a school counselor? Like, I don't think
Probably.
we had.
Yeah, but any case, how much do you guys know about the emotional mind?
So,
See, what's going on in your mind can affect your body pretty significantly. There's proof it can even heal you, depending on your outlook.
That would be the
So,
placebo
Harkon.
effect, right?
any ideas?
What do we call the phenomenon where believing in the treatment's power is enough to improve your condition?
I literally just said it.
Come on, Ark. You can figure this
I
out.
literally just said it.
Well, I wasn't. I was focused on the conversation. I'm not
Okay.
Oh.
And I think you
You
cut
can still
out
figure
too.
it out.
Oh, okay. It's the placebo effect.
Well, I was just thinking that too, but yeah.
Yeah, is that what you're going with?
Yes.
This
Well,
is
for
it.
once, you're actually right.
That's right.
For once.
I'm sorry, I had to. It was so easy. Some people specify that placebos don't actually have any curative properties. But even if the medicine does nothing chemically, it can affect your perception and help you feel better. On the other hand, if you don't trust the medicine to begin with, it might make you feel even worse. We call that a nocebo.
Nice going.
Wow, you must be really smart to be able blah blah blah. What up?
Is that it, finally? Oh, come on! What else do you need? Alright, what else is there? Are you just gonna have to, like...
Okay, I want... How many...
I think knowledge is the one that takes the most points to level up.
You need 34 points to get to rank 2.
Between the crosswords and the answering the questions and the reading...
Well,
we
to be
still
fair,
have
they
34.
give you one at a time.
Well, for the questions and the crossword.
Yeah.
We did get 3 for reading,
We're
but...
probably close, but I can see
You
us
only
not-
studied once, I think. That's the problem. And that was in the library.
Yeah, the library only gave 1 for that.
Also, the it takes 192 points to max out.
Yeah, that's right. God damn it. Oh, so it's important to not push yourself too hard. Remember, your mind needs time to rest too. Allegedly. And it's my job to help with that, so come by the nurse's office whenever you're feeling down. Or if you just want snacks.
The mind affects the body, huh? You think I'll change back into a human if I just believe in it hard enough?
No.
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 Although, considering how cognition works, that technically should be what happens when he enters a palace. But I guess because he is not a human, his cat form is the film he can get. Oh god, imagine his cat form would only look like that because he thinks he's human.
Phantom thieves going by train. This ain't any
Why,
different from how I get home
Ryuji?
from school, you know.
The train is the fastest way to go. Plus, we can bring pets on here.
Hey, who are you calling a pet?
You.
Be quiet. We didn't pay the pet fare.
I'm
There's
the
a
one
pet
guiding you to your destination.
Oh, we can
Yeah.
take pets. Oh, we didn't pay the pet fare.
Master.
Shoot.
Thanks, Morgana, you bastard. Oh, this is gonna be the best.
Animal.
Yeah, yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
please.
It's just a toy. It meows when you press on its head.
Mark, I hope you picked the right answer for this.
Yes.
Please. I hope. Please.
Time to butt a man.
I love you.
It's so funny. I want to hear it again. Oh, I just threw open my mouth.
Oh, seriously?
The next stop is Shibuya. Shibuya. Doors will open on the left side.
He looks broken.
This is our stop.
Yeah.
Good. Shibuya.
Well, see you
Let's go.
later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Nice kid.
You deserve that, Morgana.
He broke Morgana.
Good. I wish there were more opportunities for
I'm
me to
so
break
happy
Morgana.
you picked button mash.
Yes.
So am I.
Doesn't look like there are any stations
I mean, if
close
you hadn't,
by.
I would have actually spoken out. No, please do take button mash.
Anything, this is the closest station.
I mean, listen, this is his playthrough, so we'll work with whatever he wants.
Yeah, I
as far as
know.
decisions, but I would have been, I would have been sad if
Stop your
Yeah, same.
complaining. It's supposedly a shack, but this is the neighborhood he lives in. As expected of a famous artist. Looks like the fastest route is to get to the station square and then go to Central Street. Let's move.
I have to walk.
Why are we actually walking as opposed to just whatever game?
Yeah, no, I don't feel like
If the
doing
game
that.
says so.
That is exactly how I am at this point. If you say so, game.
I want to check my lottery.
Hey,
Ah, fine. Okay.
We have more than enough time to get a ticket and still go to that house. What you mean?
Wait.
Nebby?
Oh, what, Joey? I kind of phased out. Okay. You sure this is? I don't seeing a house.
It's supposed to be in a residential area past Central Street. We'll have to walk a bit, though. Okay, let's get going.
Walk a bit.
Saguru Kamashita, former Olympian, teacher at Shujin Academy. Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience, huh? The human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural temperament. Shujin Academy. Seems doubtful. Perhaps I'll have someone look into it. Just in case.
Yeah, let's see how well that works out for you, buddy.
It seems like this conversation should have happened before Kobayakawa had his phone call where he was looking into this for someone.
We're at the right address. The door plate does say Madarame.
Like, see, this is not a shack to me. This is just a crappy house.
The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
Damn,
no one
that's a
sneeze or we'll blow
while.
this house down, okay?
Nah. I'll leave.
Who is it?
I guess you ran out of words.
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
People really
Damn.
do live here.
Takamaki-san. You two are here as well?
Hey, sorry, but we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. There's something we got.
You thought we were just gonna let this girl come here on her own?
Plagiarizing stuff. He's abusing people too, yeah?
Are you serious?
We read about it
Yeah.
online.
This?
He has a funny laugh.
Yeah.
I don't think he ever uses that movement for the rest of the game.
Yeah, it's a unique animation.
I've never
pupils into his
noticed
own
those
home.
before.
This is
There's
no
a couple of them.
violence. It is charity. And I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
You might be lying about it.
That is utter rubbish.
Oh, that tells
I
me
had
all
no
I need to know.
family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now. If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day.
If you say so,
You
buddy.
really think that?
Yusuke, what's the matter? I heard you yelling.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors.
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worry for their friend's safety.
Understood, Sensei.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry
exactly
to
what
butt in on
Ryuji
your
meant.
conversation. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down? Now,
F you.
If that's
excuse me.
If this is our next palace, I have trouble like believing what's up.
That
Ah,
was
you will see.
discourteous of me. I'm sorry.
It sure was.
I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
It's so beautiful.
I
Really?
don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
Not really.
When
It's
I
a
first saw
woman looking
I
down.
felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
This is what Joker's doing.
That's-
He's like, dude, that's just a woman.
Yeah.
I see-
then
I
again,
see
I'm
the-
absolutely.
I see those all the time.
Yeah, like I'm absolutely not an art person. Like I look at the Mona Lisa and I'm like, okay, it's a woman. What's impressive?
Me?
I wish to pursue beauty like this. And
I
I,
think you
believe
might.
drawing you will be part of that pursuit. I implore you, seriously consider my offer. I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way, but I must assist Sensei today. I hope that we can discuss this further another time. If you'll excuse me then.
Those two seem like nice guys, don't they?
Excuse me?
Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
Well, Yusuke defended the man that basically adopted him, so I can understand why he lashed out.
And then when he got reprimanded, he was the better man. He apologized.
Yeah, like... I think Yusuke comes off as more likable at the start than Makoto.
How's
He's
the
more
Metanav?
tolerable, I'll say. I don't know about like.
Hey, the
Oh.
app.
Oh, we're
So
already
picking up our
going in?
Conversation? This display. It means that Madarame has a palace too, right? But why?
Madarame, plagiarism, and then shack, huh? These seem to be the keywords.
For real though, what the hell's going on? Does an old man like him really have a palace?
We
I mean,
have
he
the
can still
person's
have the
name
started
and the
desires.
location. All that's left is the what that Madarame mistakes the shack for to enter his palace.
You mean like how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
Yeah.
That's right. Let's try saying some things. They can be random guesses.
It's a bit sudden though.
Why don't we start with castle?
Then what about prison? No candidates found. Ah, what a pain. Jail, warehouse, and guidance counseling office. Might as well add farm.
Why, Ryuji?
Like, those are not even remotely good guesses. Who would... Okay, honestly, if I ever encounter someone who sees a building as his farm, I would honestly be kinda concerned. Like, as what kind of farm would he see it?
What would be related to artists in this situation? It's not.
A museum, of course.
Ah, now we enter in my favorite palace of the base game. And second favorite of Royal.
This is... Dang. No, this is not my favorite by any means.
I just love how it visually looks.
Hey, when you tried to make the nav, you surprised me.
Also, I love the idea of breaking into a museum.
Happen to get it right.
Actually,
It is very
I'm trying.
classic.
Yeah. This might be my fourth favorite palace, if I'm actually gonna be honest.
What if I hadn't noticed and then wandered off and got caught by an enemy?
You
Probably would have
you would have
he started walking on two legs.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I think he's more angry that Ryuji has a good point and he can rebuff it without looking like a moron himself, and that's why he's annoyed.
Yeah,
So
big
even
dummy.
you can slip into the metaverse without realizing it, Morgana?
Yes. In a
You know, I really
with
wonder
minimal
why
cognitive
they
distortion,
gave
the differences can be subtle.
Shoko and Ryuji such nice costumes, and then they gave Ann just the short end of the stick. Like, this was... I know we changed her outfit, like, make it look like a lot better, but her base outfit is just not
I wish
visually
they at
appealing to me.
least made it black.
Forget that. Look.
Like, they're supposed to be stealthy.
I think
shack is
the
seriously some kind of
fourth
museum?
palace is my favorite.
Let's go check it out.
Okay.
Just because I like the whole theme.
It's so
Yeah.
extravagant.
Like, honestly, Aunt kind of sticks out because I think she's the only one whose outfit isn't a shade of black.
Yeah.
As a person who likes black primary colors with like some other color, that's always gonna be my favorite. So I think
Yeah,
that's
like, I
probably
wish
why.
they had gone with the black outfit, especially because, you know, Panthers are black.
It's a museum, right?
This is Madarame's?
Well, a palace is a world formed by
I
a
feel like
mind
black and
twisted
red
by
or like
desire.
black and pink will look so
Remember
good with her.
Kamoshida's castle?
But honestly, every color looks good
Artwork
with
is
black.
on display at museums in reality too, though.
I'm
The
trying to
exhibit
think
was
which
popular,
palace is
and
actually my
people
favorite.
already respect him. Why would he fantasize about
My
a
favorite
museum?
palace in Royal is the new palace.
Point. It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse either.
Let's try looking around.
I think for
Racking
me
our
it's
brains
between
here
the
won't do us any
sixth
good.
and the last one.
Right. That aside, ain't a museum a must for Phantom Thieves?
Yeah, see?
the 7th might have been the top one, except just
Yeah,
one issue with
definitely.
it.
Now that's our Joker. I feel the same.
I have negative memories with the 7th, so I can't see it very well.
There's like one part of it that I really dislike. Otherwise, it might have actually been my
Just
favorite.
look at that insane crowd.
Like I love the aesthetics of the 7th, like how it changes so much. Like,
Yeah.
Is that? I
everything
mean,
looks
it's pretty obvious because everyone's like in the beginning. But is that like the last part was all the beginning?
Can't really answer that.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to wait in that gigantic line.
Don't be stupid. We're not going in the front door.
But there's
kind
a
of
high
fan of
wall around
thieves
the
are-
building.
Shall we go?
We'll just have to find our way up over it then. Any case, let's get going. You know, I didn't expect to get thrust into right away, but it's for sure.
Well, I don't think we really get to do anything yet. We're just kind of
Oh, okay.
we're just
Yeah,
kind of
it's
scoping the
scouting.
place.
Like the first 2-3 rooms.
Yeah. So
Yeah, this is literally just the scouting
Yeah.
situation.
so
I love that.
yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, I love that art piece there on the left. That I don't know how to describe it. I just love how it's like it's play with perspectives.
Okay. This will be the end of this episode. So thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one, where we will probably get to start the palace. I don't know, depending. So yeah, until next time. Bye.
Laters.
Bye.
Bye.